Okay, this is Toshikoshi Soba, Zaru Soba, Yoshi style. Happy New Year, Yoshi.
Zaru soba, Toshikoshi soba.
This is the tradition. You gotta eat usually at midnight, but we sleep early, so a little bit earlier.
Itadakimasu. Bon appetit.
Yeah, bon appetit.
You gotta make noise when you eat.
Okay. Oh yeah, good.
Mmm,
Good?
good. Why don't you try some?
Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's New Year's Eve and Yoshi just made the Toshikoshi Soba. So we're gonna give it a try. First time I've eaten it like Zaru Soba, Toshikoshi Soba. Zaru, Toshikoshi Soba, I guess you'd say. Itadakimasu. It's good, Yoshi.
Yeah?
I don't know if it's the soba or the dashi, but it's really good. Toshikoshi Soba is eaten to give you long life, live a long and good, prosperous life. So that's why we're eating it today. Tomorrow is Osechi Ryori,
Right.
which each of those foods have a symbol too, and I don't know very many of them, but tomorrow we'll see that. So Yoshi was just telling me about soba, that the real soba eater, they will always eat it cold, like zaru soba style. I was kind of surprised because, you know, we all think that soba is always hot and zaru soba is for summer. It's kind of like an addition to what real soba is. But according to Yoshi, if you heat it up and I guess the noodles get soggy, it takes some of the zaru soba away. It's kind of like hot sake, I think, like atsukan. People say they're true osake drinkers always drink it cold because when you heat it up, you lose some of that taste through heating it up. Maybe kind of similar to this. People who are kind of experts at soba will eat the cold zaru, the cold soba, even in the winter. I never learned that until tonight. Sasuga, man. Yoshi Sensei taught me something new again. Can you tell me again, like, in Edo area, how did they eat the soba?
The shin soba is the Bojore Nouveau of soba. Is they put only shio, salt, on the top, and then a little bit nihonshu, sake,
Wow.
and then they eat so that they can taste the real soba flour taste. By putting this dashi,
Yeah.
it's more dashi taste, right?
Right.
So they wanted to taste the real taste of the soba wheat itself. So that's the people who likes the real soba was eating like that.
So a little bit salt and some osake?
Osake on top.
That's
And then-
it.
That's it.
And what did the osake do to bring out the taste? Like,
It's more, the osake brings up more flavors of the soba
really?
flour, yeah.
So today, does anybody still do that?
Mhm.
Really?
Yes, if you go to the very famous soba place in Tokyo or someplace, then they will eat it like that way at the beginning, at least,
Really?
to check it up the soba flour, the vintage of this year of the soba.
Soba is made from what? Flour.
Yeah, soba
Barley.
flour.
And you're telling me it's different from like udon.
Yeah,
That-
because soba is 100% there is in Japan. There is 50-50 soba, 70-30 soba, and 100 soba. That means 100 soba wheat only, soba flour only. And then 50-50 means soba flour 50, and then wheat flour 50. They mix it. So 70-30 is 70% soba and 30% wheat. So that's the difference between...
And so where can you go in Japan to that you want to get the 100% soba?
And the supermarket sells, say, if you like to cook by yourself, you can find 50-50 soba, 70-30 soba, and 100% soba.
And the 100% soba is no wheat.
No wheat. No whole, how do you say, flours.
Okay, no flour. That's amazing. You're always telling me about a good soba shop that you can tell. Is it usually handmade noodles? Handmade,
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
So the dashi is not that important then.
Right now is important,
Right.
of course. Everybody eat with dashi. So, like 98% or 97% of the people would enjoy with dashi, but 3% of the people who is like connoisseur of soba, they eat at the beginning at least to check it out, the taste of the flour, the soba. They will eat with the salt and then, nihonshu,
Wow.
sake,
Cold sake.
cold sake.
Wow, that is so amazing. Look how, it looks so simple, but there's so much. I think that's what Japanese food is. It looks simple, but there's so much, whether it's history or depth or just a lot of thought and experience and history went into it. So you pouring in the soba, what do you call it?
Soba-yu.
And why do people drink that after? I see sometimes at soba shops, they have it in like a pitcher or like
I don't know. In English, is what's that? In Japanese, it's called gluten.
gluten, yeah?
Yeah, the soba wheat has a lot of gluten, but by boiling by water, the gluten will comes out
Okay.
to the water, so that the soba itself say 50%, but this one 50%. So after this, soup is over, after you eat all the soba, we add the soba-yu, boiling water, and then put it and then enjoy.
And so it's for the taste, like a
Right.
soup they drink in it.
Right.
Yeah, I see it like just in pictures sometimes. You can help yourself after they boil the.
That's right.
That is so interesting. How is it?
No good. Soba-yu.
So it's like a soup or like a beverage after you eat the soba.
That's right.
Oh, interesting.
Hikitate, uchitate, I say. Hikitate means the soba wheat comes from by like wheat, right? And then they put into like green tea. They put into the grinder. How do you say? Grinder.
Yeah.
By ishi, and then
By rock, yeah.
by
Stone.
by stone. So they grind it, and then they mix with the water, and then that is called hikitate. Is hiku means grind,
Okay.
and then uchitate means they mix with water, and then yudetate means they just boil.
Okay.
So 3 tate: hikitate, uchitate, yudetate. The 3 tate is very important to enjoy the good soba.
So how do you know when you can how do you know a good soba? Yeah, when you just look from the outside, if somebody or people are passing by and things.
And then one is that the good sobaya has kind of showcase place that he is making
it, okay.
those kind of
like the window they can see
right,
inside.
they can see.
That's
and
a
then-
good sign.
Right, and then they have the the stone or rock grinder there,
Yeah.
so that they are making from the wheat, the soba wheat itself.
And what about a place like Maru Kame?
That is udon, yeah. They don't sell.
Oh, they don't do soba.
No, it's udon.
Only udon.
Right.
Okay, so even that is different. Although they had making, they don't make
It's
soba.
udon, yeah, place.
Oh wow, I thought they make both. They only
No, I don't think so.
so a good sobaya would be called sobaya, not
Right.
udongya.
No.
But many times, that kind of place serves both, because not everybody likes soba or not everybody likes udon.
Exactly.
But they're really different. People thought I thought they were like cousins, but they're not really cousins.
So like if you go to Takamatsu, like udon famous place,
Yeah.
then they only sells
Udon.
serve udon.
Right.
And then famous sobaya only serves only soba.
Okay, that's a sign
Yeah,
of a
that's a
good
sign
place.
that is specializing in either one.
And they don't have to cross over because that's their specialty.
Right. Which they are proud of serving.
I've been here 25 years. I didn't even know that. So now I'm gonna go look and see. So
So when you go to like ekisoba,
Yeah.
sobaya at the
Yeah.
station, of course they serve soba and udon, right?
right. And all is instant noodles. They just put the package.
Right, and it's frozen noodles, right?
Right.
Put in there and then no santate, no hikitate, uchitate, no boiled, yudetate, right?
Yeah.
It's a difference.
25 years to even learn that. That's sad, Yoshi. How come nobody told me earlier? Hey everyone, this is Mike. If you enjoyed or liked the video, please subscribe below. By subscribing, it helps let me know that you are interested in this type of content, and it helps motivate me, as well as YouTube will send you an email to let you know when my videos first come out. Any help you can give me as far as subscribing, leaving comments, sharing with friends would be very much appreciated. Thanks a lot. See you on the backside.